This episode is brought to you by NordVPN, the best in online privacy. Go to nordvpn.com/BLP and get our exclusive discount off your NordVPN plan plus 1 month for free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Also brought to you by StreamYard. For the most professional live streams ever, use StreamYard. Head over to our special link down below in the description and sign up for a paid StreamYard plan today that includes a 14-day free trial. Whoa, what's going on? Welcome to the bottom line. The gang is back together. It has been a hot minute, but we're back. Jimmy Finizzi, Mr. Taco, intern Matt with you. We hope you're well. Be sure you hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at BottomLineWMCX. Use hashtag BottomLine and follow us as well. Helps us a lot. Also, if you are new, make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss an episode, and subscribe on all audio platforms that include Jimmy when searching for the bottom line. Gentlemen, boy, oh boy, how I've missed you. How the heck are you?
We've missed you too there, bucko.
Man, oh man. I feel like it's like a family reunion. It's great to see you
That's
guys.
what it feels like.
It's been a while
you're not
since
wrong.
we've actually recorded anything together.
I
All we've been
know.
doing is live streaming like crazy. I've been
Yeah.
pumping out reaction videos like mad. So it's good to be back together. I missed you boys, and we got a little bit to talk about today, as we always give the National Hockey League some love. So why not give the American Hockey League some love? The AHL. And Austin, this was your idea, so you're going to be the main catalyst for this, my guy. So the floor is yours.
All right.
No pressure.
Yeah, exactly. No pressure, but yeah, we decided we give the NHL a lot of love, so it's time to give the AHL some love. And I don't love anything more than my Rockford Icehogs, and Matt doesn't love anything more than his Henderson Silver Knights. So it's right in our wheelhouse. I mean, Jimmy, he's a Rangers fan, so
So Hartford would be the way to go for me.
Hartford's
Even
the
though
way to go
I
for
don't,
him.
I'll be honest here. I don't watch as much AHL hockey as you two do. I do watch a little, but technically I am a Hartford Wolfpack fan.
So I mean, we all know we all kind of have an idea on what we're talking about, and whatnot.
Kinda. You two more so than me. But
But
anyway, with that being said, let's get started here, gentlemen, shall we? So I think the more appropriate place to start here would be Matt's team, the Henderson Silver Knights. As Matt, unfortunately, it was not a good ending for your Knights last season. They got swept in the first round of the playoffs last year to who exactly?
The Colorado Eagles.
The Eagles. Okay, thank you. And you know what? It looks like they still have a pretty decent roster on their hands, if I can pull it up here really quick. It looks like Jack Dugan is going to be here to stay for a little while. I'm seeing Brendan Brisson is here to stay as well. Connor Ford as well. I'm looking at the goalies as well. It looks like is Logan Thompson going to stay in Henderson, or is he going to be called up at some point?
He's going to be, as right now, he's going to be in the main. He's going to be with the Golden Knights.
He is going to be.
I'm
with
gonna
me. Okay.
I'm gonna reiterate that real quick because
Okay.
yes, they said Thompson will start the season with the Golden Knights.
Okay.
But me and Matt talked about this earlier, and I think it was last night.
Mm-hmm.
This was before they made the acquiry of Aiden Hill.
I see. Okay.
Yes, they said we will use Logan with Laurent Brossoit, but they acquired a veteran in Aiden Hill. So what I think is they're going to end up using Brossoit and Hill instead of Brossoit and Thompson. They're going to drop Thompson down to work with Michael Hutchinson, who the Golden Knights have signed to a PTO. Hutchinson being from having he had a killer season with Toronto in the 1920 season.
Right.
He was one of the rookie goalies that everybody had their eye on because, I mean, he was just a madman. And then he was with, I want to say, the Marlies last year. And finally, after free agency, the Golden Knights said, hey, we're going to assign you to a PTO. So Thompson will be used to run the AHL with Hutchinson, kind of warm both of them up just in case something happens, because I know from what I've heard, Brossoit may not be 100% come the start of the season.
Right, yeah.
So,
didn't he just get surgery or something?
Yes, he did.
I want to say Brossoit had some kind of surgery at the very beginning of the offseason. So
Gotcha.
I believe it was either he had hip surgery or leg surgery.
Leonard was the one with the double hip.
Leonard had the hip surgery.
Leonard had the double hip surgery, but
I can't remember
when you're looking at it from that standpoint, you have to think about it. You have two goalies who have mained the NHL for a few years now in both Brossoit and Aiden Hill.
Right.
And then you have Thompson, who's had the call-up last year. I mean, we saw what he did last year. Fantastic. But at the same time, you look at it, somebody needs to be there to help Hutchinson.
Oh, absolutely.
And I feel like Thompson's the goalie to be that person to help him. He has both him and Hutchinson and Thompson have NHL experience.
Yeah.
And they're fantastic AHL goalies.
Right. Now,
and I mean,
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm also looking here at the other goalies. Dylan Ferguson is their number one guy at this moment.
Ferguson's gone. No, Ferguson's gone.
Ferguson is gone.
Oh, okay. He's not there anymore.
Ferguson is with the Leafs this year.
Oh, he's with the Leafs minor league? The Marlies?
No, I think he's like straight with the Leafs this year.
Okay. All right. Well, good for him. So who is Henderson's number one guy this season?
So that would come down to Yuri Patera.
Oh, Patera. Oh, so number 30. So yeah, I'm looking right here. 6'4", 209 pounds, born in 1999 from the Czech Republic. Wow, I mean, good for him. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I was right.
He's got some shoes to fill for sure. That'd be very interesting.
But
Ferguson is with the Leafs this year. Last year, Ferguson played one NHL game.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And he had 2 saves, a save percentage of 0.5, and a goal against average of 6.67.
Yeah, it was not a very good game for him.
So
wait, so did he get pulled or did he get hurt?
I remember he got pulled, but let me go back to what I was saying about Patera.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
So Patera, what I'm going to say, fantastic goalie. When he was behind Thompson at the time, he was really fantastic. And let's see, when I went to the Silver Knights fan appreciation game, which was the last game of the regular season, had a shutout against the Ontario Reign.
Well, see, here's the thing. Ontario this year was not what they were in years past.
Exactly.
Ontario is one of those teams that they're kind of known for being heavy hitters, really good with their back check. I mean, they had the guy by the name of Martin Frick. Martin Frick was remembered for his slap shot, which rang in at like, I want to say it was 109 miles an hour or something.
Yes,
like that.
109.8.
Wow.
In the All-Star. And AHL hardest slap shot.
So, I mean Ontario's, like I said, Ontario's usually known for big hitters, big players, great on the back check. So.
Yeah, no. But then I'm also looking at Henderson's defensemen there, and they got some pretty significant names here. I'm looking at guys like Derek Pouliot, Tariq Hammond, Brandon Hickey, Zach Hayes. So, Matt, who do you think's going to be the number one defensive pairing here for this season?
Oh, man. I mean, so what I'm looking at right now, Caden Korzak was a great defenseman. So I can stick him at the top up there.
Yes, but here's where I'm going to get you. Who's going to be their third line in the NHL?
Oh, that's a good point. So
Korzak's going to get called up?
Korzak's probably going to get called up because...
didn't you say Miromanov as well?
Miromanov, I heard, was getting the call up. I might be
Okay.
wrong though.
For our first line defenseman, we're gonna put the captain of the Silver Knight, Braden Push. I can't. Pahal.
Pahal, however you
Yeah.
say it.
Pahal.
There you go.
Him, and then I'm gonna say Zach Hayes.
Zach Hayes. All right, fair enough.
Hey, I could see it because I know both Hayes and Pashal have.
Pahal.
Yeah, they
Whatever.
both have the experience, but I'm gonna say don't count out Brandon Hickey. Reasoning
yeah.
because
Hickey's another key name. Absolutely.
reason being he was with the Wolves when the Silver Knights were still the Wolves back in the 1920 season, where they went on an absolute tear to lose. I believe they went all the way to the Calder Finals to lose to the Charlotte Checkers.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Because I remember the goalies we had when we were just Chicago Wolves.
It was Dance,
Legacy,
and it was Dance Legacy, and we had just signed Thompson at the time.
Oh, so Thompson was there. Okay.
I thought Thompson was still with Hershey at the time.
You might be right. He might have been with Hershey.
Interesting.
Because the third goalie I remember was Ferguson.
Oh,
yeah, you're right.
Right.
You're right. That's my bad.
Enough.
You're right.
Fair enough. All right.
But,
by the way, congratulations to the Wolves on being the Calder Cup champions this season on a phenomenal year. And they had to get past Austin's Icehogs to get there, and we'll talk about them in a little bit. But Matt, I guess my last question to you about the Knights is, how far do you think they can go this season? Do you think they'll make the playoffs? And if so, how far do you think they can go?
What I'm going to say, yes, they make the playoffs. I would love to say they go to the Calder Cup finals, but I just don't think we have the team this year to go do it. I'm going to say we're going to get to the semifinals.
Semifinals. All right. No, that seems like a fair assessment. I mean, look, they have a good enough roster to get to the semifinals, so it seems like there's a good possibility there. So those are the Silver Knights.
If they go to the Calder Cup finals, then that blows my expectations out the window.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Anything can happen in sports. You never know.
Exactly.
So, Austin, your Icehogs, can we discuss them for a moment? Because I know how much you love. No, in all seriousness, I know how much you love them. You're a Blackhawks fan, so obviously you're an Icehogs fan. Heck, you live an hour from their arena.
Not even an hour.
What's that?
Not even an hour.
Not even an hour. Okay, my bad.
It's 15 minutes without traffic, 20 minutes with traffic.
Oh well. look at me, good with directions. But
that's probably the same thing for me with Henderson, because I'm probably a little bit out from the Doll Alone Center.
Yeah, it's 15 minutes without 20 minutes with.
All right. Well, Austin's Icehogs definitely had a better season than the Silver Knights. They did lose to the eventual champion Chicago Wolves in the semifinals, but nonetheless, it was still a very good season, led by guys like Garrett Mitchell, Brett Conley, Lucas Reichel, Colton Dock, Mike.
No.
Actually,
Stiffy.
Very, very nice.
We're gonna rewind. Right here. I'm gonna have you rewind it real quick.
Go.
Who said Colton Dock? No, he did not show up until the playoffs. He did not play for our team until round 1 of the playoffs. Okay,
and henceforth he did show up. That's my point.
He did nothing for the team. Don't get me wrong. He literally did not play a single game, and then round 1 of the playoffs. Hey guys, the Blackhawks are sending Colton Dock down to help. So it's kind of like, okay,
fair enough.
But it's
all right. But like I was saying, you also have guys like Mike Hardman, who, by the way, I was showing before. A beautiful signed puck here. Thank you to the Rockford Icehogs for sending me this. Truly appreciate it. And then you have a couple of Austin's favorite players. One of them being number 79, Curtis Gabriel.
Oh, Curtis, you beauty.
And then you have one of their goalies, if I can find him here. Ah, yes. The man, the myth, the legend, Arvid Soderblom.
Arvid Soderblom.
But then, here's the big thing for me for the Icehogs this season. It's their defense. Because I'm looking at a couple of the names here. Isaac Phillips, Nolan Allen, Cliff Watson, Ian Mitchell, Ryan Stanton. I mean, you got a bunch of big guys
Uncle Ryan
on the defensive end that can really do some things this year.
I actually think Ryan Stanton's not even with the team this year.
Oh, are you serious? He's gone too?
Where do you think he went
Stanton's
to?
Gone. Stanton's gone.
Oh, I was wrong. He's currently playing overseas right now, so I was wrong. He actually is not on the team this season, so that's my fault.
And we can't forget about Austin's other favorite player, the jersey that's in the back.
Don't remind me.
Yeah, unfortunately, Alti is not on the team anymore this year. He went back home to play, so that one kind of hurts him. But nonetheless, you still have a roster talented enough, and I see your eyes bugging out. What happened?
It says that McLaughlin, because I know McLaughlin signed a 1 year with us, but now it says he's with the Thunderbirds.
What?
Interesting.
Somebody tell me what happened.
The things you find out on this show.
As of July 12th, the St. Louis Blues signed Dylan McLaughlin to a 2-way contract.
Whoa! Wow! All right, so a 2-way contract. So another one bites the dust. Then sorry.
And Austin can't say since McLaughlin gone, he can't say this is what they say the last minute of play. He can't.
No, that means I can't say it's the McNugget minute.
Oh,
no!
Is that a thing? Is that a thing with the Icehogs?
No. So within the group of season ticket holders that I'm with, they have it. They introduced me to their nicknames to all the players they have.
Right.
And McLaughlin, they called him Dylan McNugget.
Okay.
And then if he scored 2 goals, it was Dylan McDouble.
So what if he got a hat trick?
Dylan McBig Mac, I don't know.
Well,
Dylan
Dylan
that would have been really funny.
Dylan McTriple Cheeseburger, I don't know. But we always called the last minute of each period and McLaughlin was on the ice. We always called it the McNugget minute. So it's kind of one of those things that really stuck with the team.
I got you. But
no, we have people on this team that now that I'm looking at it, we have some people on this team that you look at. We have Adam Glendening.
Oh my God, Glendening is there? Oh my God,
he signed a 1 year with us this year. Adam Glendening.
All right,
we have we stole this man from the Chicago Wolves, Mr. David Gus. I love Gus.
Nice.
Gus is an absolute beauty.
Nice. All right.
But I mean, then you look at it, we lose some. Then you look at it, and we lose people.
Right.
Yes, we picked up David Gus from the Wolves, but the Wolves now take our backup goalie, Cale Morris, from us.
Oof. Okay.
And then once again, we lost McLaughlin. Cam Morrison went over to the Charlotte Checkers.
Oh.
Cliff Watson is still with us. Our good buddy, Knuckle Puck, Wyatt Kalnick is gone. He went over to the Vancouver Canucks.
Man.
Chad Yetman, he's back down with Indy. A PTO on August the 11th with the Anaheim Ducks, Dmitry Osipov.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
All right. But, I mean, we still have Riley McKay. Colin Delia went to Vancouver. That one I'm not really heard about. Ryan Stanton went to the DEL.
Okay.
You have no nice words to say about Colin Delia. That's all we can say.
Jake Laguerriere is still an unrestricted free agent. My buddy Curtis Gabriel is still an unrestricted free agent.
All right.
And then our third string goalie, Tom Auburn's still an unrestricted free agent. But, I mean, we still have people like Garrett Mitchell, who re-signed. Philip Kurgashev's going to the Blackhawks, which kind of hurts us.
Right.
We have Seamus Malone, who's a forward. He signed a 1 year with us. We have a goalie by the name of Mitchell Weeks, who signed a 2 year with us. Andrew Perrault, he's a defenseman from Manitoba. We signed him on a 1 year. There's also one name that is not a player but he's going to be behind the bench.
Okay.
And that's Rob Klinghammer.
Ooh, okay.
Klinghammer was a former Icehog who has now decided to come back and be our assistant coach, which is going to be huge because God knows we needed help coaching wise.
I like that move.
So my question is to you, Austin, with the Icehogs. Do they go back to who was the interim head coach for the Blackhawks? I can't remember his.
No, we're not going back. We're not going back to Derek King.
You're not going to have Derek King as your
they're not having Derek King. No, we're keeping the guy that we had last year. Fuck, what's his name? I don't know why I'm forgetting his name.
Stand by.
But so here's some of the players that I know we keep. Garrett Mitchell, we're keeping him. That's our team captain. He signed a 1-year extension. Carson Gisevich, we're keeping. He's got a 2-year.
By the way, are you thinking of Sorensen, Andrew Sorensen?
Yeah,
okay.
Sorensen.
Yeah, that's the head coach of the Icehogs, by the way. But anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
We have Gisevich. Gisevich stayed with us. But a lot of the guys that we had last year are listed to go to the Blackhawks this year. So,
okay.
Evan Barrett, Lucas Reichel, Colton Dock, Jackson Staborn, Josiah Slavin, Arvid Soderblom, Phillips, Nolan, Ian Mitchell, Reese Johnson, Templey, Entwistle, Poor, Bodine, Regula, Galvez, Hardman, and Buzdecker. Or not Buzdecker, but all the way up to Hardman. They're all listed to go to the Blackhawks. Buzdecker signed a 1-year extension with us at the end of the season, which is going to help us tremendously. I'm just going to say it right now that this team will not be the same without these hard-hitting people like Dmitry Osipov, Curtis Gabriel. I mean, even Alti. He's not a very big guy. He's only 5'11", but he had the temper of a 6'5", 6'4" defenseman. You pissed him off, he was going after you no matter what.
Right.
Angry Russian. That's not a good mix.
Pretty much an angry Russian. So the fact being that you're losing these players that you know will fight and put their heart and soul into every hit they make, it's not great. But you're keeping somebody like Garrett Mitchell. Right. Within the 20 games or whatever it was I went to over this past season.
Mm-hmm.
Garrett Mitchell was always in the middle of some kind of scrum.
Oh God. So he's a what's the term? So he's an enforcer then.
He's not really an enforcer. He's more of a disturber.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
The first night that the Tucson Roadrunners were in town, Garrett Mitchell got into the fight with Imama.
Oh gosh.
And as the refs pulled Mitchell off of Imama stood up and Curtis Gabriel ran in and got into a fight with Imama.
Wow.
I have never seen two separate players go after one player like I did that night. Granted, after everything went down, Imama went and tried to go into our locker room to start another fight.
Oh God.
But I'm just saying.
Wow. We digress. We just
digress. We digress. Exactly.
So with all that being said, though, you're saying this is not going to be the same team without those players you mentioned before, Austin. So with that being said, do you think they go back to the playoffs? And if yes, how far do you think they'll go?
I think we make playoffs. Yes.
Okay.
But I don't see us going anything farther than semis again.
Semifinals again. All right, so
and,
Austin, both of you have your teams going to the semifinals this year. I can respect that.
And yes, I said with those few players, this team will not be the same. But I mean, like, we're missing Brett Connolly, or we're missing Ryan Stanton. These are guys that they had a veteran presence.
Yeah.
And without big hitters and veteran presence to help these rookies really gain their footing, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, I can only imagine. But We shall see. Now, as far as it pertains to the Chicago Wolves,
Ah, hell.
will they repeat as Calder
No.
Cup champions this
No.
season?
No.
I agree. I agree.
I'm
They
gonna
won't.
say it right now. I got to watch them 4 or 5 times during this last season when they came into town. The Chicago Wolves, they had a team with Andrew Polarowski, Josh Levo, and I forget who their other player on that first line was.
Mm-hmm.
But that first line was a very big thing for them.
Yeah.
Andrew Polarowski had hit 102 points this season,
Sheesh.
which is ridiculous to think about for an AHL player.
All right.
It comes to the point to where you look at it and that team of the Wolves is no longer together.
Right.
Polarowski went to Seattle. Josh Levo went to the Blues this year.
Oh, he's with the Blues. Okay.
Levo's with the Blues this year. So,
All right. Fair enough.
literally what happened was your first line went from this to this. They're
Well,
You literally
all right.
just watch the whole Chicago Wolves roster go from a tight-knit group of people to nothing in the matter of
Exactly.
Okay.
one trade.
I see. So,
And that's-
yeah, very, very interesting stuff. So, we all agree that the Wolves will not repeat as champions this year. But before we get into who we think will win the championship, I want to talk about my Wolfpack for a second because very interesting finish to the season. Actually, very interesting season in general last year.
Oh, no.
Because not only did they finish exactly 500, you want to hear what their record was through 72 games?
Sure.
32, and 6.
God damn.
That was their record last season. And I'm thinking, why? You have the talent. I mean, you obviously have like Vitaly Kravtsov and a bunch of other guys in the Rangers minor league system who are obviously very, very good. How does a team like that finish exactly 500? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. But that's just me nitpicking. I don't watch too much Hartford Wolfpack hockey, but this year I'm definitely going to start watching more of Hartford to definitely see how I can digest this team more. But anyway, that's beside the point. So, boys, to kind of wrap up this discussion, who's winning the championship this year?
Oh, God.
It's too early to call.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
It's too early to call.
I'll say my prediction probably
Okay.
after All-Star break, if they have an All-Star break.
All right.
I'll give you mine once rosters are.
Well,
Finalized.
yeah, I'll probably do the same.
I'll give it to you as soon as rosters are finalized. Because once rosters finalized and I can look at everybody's roster, I can sit and I can look and be like, okay, who did what last year? Who can possibly repeat what they did? In order to really say who Calder Cup champion is going to be this year, I have to have these rosters finalized, and I have to be able to sit down and look at the players and be like, okay, who did what last year and who can repeat what they did? Which defensemen had the highest block shots and which goalies had the highest save percentage or goal against average? It all depends on once your rosters are finalized.
Fair enough. That's a fair argument. So, Calder Cup champions. Stay tuned for predictions in a future episode. And on that note, that'll wrap it up.
No,
That's
wait,
the
we got some news though.
Oh yes. Please share. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you are in the Rockford area for any of these Icehogs games, look for me. I'll probably either be wearing my Bodine game worn jersey, my Alti jersey, my Boquist jersey, or my bottom line jersey, because I wear my bottom line jersey a lot to games.
Yes.
But if you are at the game on October 22nd
Yep.
October 23rd, October 29th, November 5th, November 6th, November 25th, December 16th, December 17th, January 3rd, January 20th, January 21st, February 4th, February 17th, February 25th, March 17th, March 18th, March 31st, April 8th, April 11th, or April 15th. I will be at those games.
Nice.
And
Nice.
If you see me, do not be afraid to say hello. I will take time and I will take photos with the fans. I mean, hell, my autograph ain't pretty, but if you want to have something autographed, I'll autograph something. I'm just saying.
I see what you're doing there, but
And I'm going to say it now, even if I'm with friends or my girlfriend, still don't hesitate to say hi. Us here at the Bottom Line Podcast, we are humans too.
yes,
There's no reason to be shy.
Absolutely.
Even because I'm usually walking out and about during intermissions or even before the games. If you stop and say hello, we will literally have we can have a full conversation.
Yeah, no, I mean, I can definitely say for the I've met a bunch of fans at Rangers games, at Devils games, at concerts, heck, even on the streets. I mean, people are just very supportive of us, and for those that we have met along the way, just thank you. Seriously, it really does mean the world. So come meet us, damn it.
Exactly, come see us.
That's the bottom line. What do you
That's
think
the
about what
bottom
we
line.
discussed? Let us know down below in the comments on YouTube and on all social media at BottomLineWMCX and use hashtag BottomLine. And let us know if you have anybody winning the Calder Cup this season, despite rosters not being finalized. We're very curious about your predictions. It's good to have the gang back together again. For intern Matt and for Mr. Taco, I'm Jimmy. This is the Bottom Line, and we'll see you next time. Peace and take care.